Well guys, there's my little bus. Still haven't wrapped at the top. Still need to wrap to the front. Top of the windshield. I still need to wrap to the driver's side, but heck, I mean, it's still the same as I left it last time, so I haven't started in a while, so let me see if it's gonna crank over and start. That's a first. And guys, I have a mess in here, so I am going to try and get all this junk cleaned up today so that I can go ahead and hopefully start working on this in this coming weekend. So I am going to go ahead and devote at least Saturday or Sunday to my little project. It's been just sitting still. Let me go ahead and try and crank this sucker over. Batteries sound pretty strong. Let's see what it does. There we go, guys. Remember, this has got that 444 to mechanical engine, so these suckers tend to hold for a while. I mean, got over 200,000 miles, but it still runs strong. So let me go ahead and start cleaning up some of this junk. Well guys, let's go ahead and get to cleaning a little bit of this stuff. I'm going to leave the engine run for a little bit. Make sure the batteries are fully charged and stuff like that. Just let it run for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up the mess. I do have a mess in here. So let me go ahead and start doing that. Well guys, first 10-15 minutes and dude, just a whole bunch of dust and crap just laying all over the place. All these little pieces of wood, I'm going to burn them. I don't think I need them, so I'm going to go ahead and burn them, get them out of the way, and get rid of some more of this junk. So let me continue. Well guys, and this here's my little stove. Hasn't been used. It's just dirty. It's collecting dust just from sitting there. So I can't wait to get this one fired up and see what we can shoot in there and try cooking on it. Got a little oven, dude. Camp Chef, I believe it's called. I mean, haven't tried it yet, so I can't really tell you guys if it's worth buying or not. But give it some time. We'll get to it in a bit. Well guys, I've been wanting to see if I could change out these rear stoplights for the bus. These are the ones that actually stick out a bit. I want to see if I can take these off and install the ones that go flush. I already have them in the bus. I'll show you in a bit. Let me go ahead and take these off real quick and see what I have to do to... I know I got to bore a hole in the sheet metal. So at the light, it's recessed. It's got to go into the body. So let me go ahead and try and see if I can get this. Well guys, lens is off. Let me go ahead and take the this ain't gonna fit. I need a longer bit. Let me see if I can take out the bulb and get it off this way. It actually came out, guys, so like that on this one. Now let me go ahead and draw up where I have to actually cut the hole so I can go ahead and get it done.
I think it's recording now. I want to go bring the cap.
You have the recording?
Yeah.
I'll stop, dude. I don't have a big enough drill bit to bore that big of a hole. That's roughly what, like a 3-inch, give or take. So what I'm going to do is, I know it's not the fastest way, but I'm going to go ahead and drill a whole bunch of little holes around it and then break off that piece of metal so I can go ahead and get this taillight on there instead of this taillight. Kind of like the idea of the flat LED. I mean, I think it'll look nicer, guys. So let me go ahead and start drilling real quick. And here we go. And yeah, this is gonna take a while, guys. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on time lapse because this is gonna take forever, guys.
Drill the little screw first. Or here, have another one make the thread.
Yeah. Porque vas a spin todo el pinche wire.
Yeah.
Aquí sí. They are quick, dude. Give it that.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So this is just to ground out the LED lights.
Sí, es para ponerle ground glass because this bus is old school. Agarraba el ground de la tub.
Yeah.
When he bolted it into the bus, that's the ground. So aquí tienen nomás turn signal and turn signal, stop and all that on one. Y el otro es puro parking lamps.
Yeah.
So parking lamps is this one. Y este es el stop. Y turn signal. Which I really don't need the turn signal porque aquí está. Pero I'm still going to leave them. Que hagan blink las dos.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. So, deja tú, no me traje mis los wire strippers y none of that junk.
Yeah,
Dude,
all
so,
the connectors, heat shrinks, and all that.
So I'm gonna have to. It's still gonna work, dude. It's still gonna work, but it could have been easier and nicer, but it is what it is.
We make it work, yo.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
The crimpers?
I don't have them either, dude. I mean, I was gonna use a couple of rocks and maybe, pero aquí con estas jalaba todo. Alright. Y aquí, yeah, what's that? Black is the black is tail lamp. Brown, white, black is tail, and the red is stop, turn, or reverse. I don't know reverse. I don't know.
Red reverse lights.
Fucking A. Last one, dude. And as I was boring that hole, dude, mira, messed up my finger. Pero pues, part of doing things, no? And once you do something, you're always gonna get a finger.
They say you learn after the first mistake.
We'll see if the next one is gonna do the same or. Okay, DOT para abajo, and wires are not caught up. No. Ah, come on, dude.
You had it.
Come on. Where's? Está pegando en a little corner aquí, pero I don't
Make
want
sure
to.
you push all the wires to the bottom.
Ya están.
If it helps.
Oh.
Might have to shave it off a little bit more.
Pero de dónde? Okay. So más o menos the top. Ahí está in. Let me graze it aquí abajo poquito.
Alright, I'm gonna pause this. Round 2.
Deja tú. Esta chingadera te dice top aquí. I mean, that's too tight of a fit. If I put the tornillo in there, it might crack the plastic. Watch this. It's a little too tight, dude. What do you think? Shave it off a little bit? Hold on. Aquí?
Yeah, it's a pretty tail light to have it cracked.
Level shave. Aquí va a ser el problem, I think.
Yeah, not that much, but
No. It's just a reference. I mean, it's not I'm going to shave it down to there. You got that noise?
a bit.
Oh, okay, I wanted to get that noise in the video. Yeah.
Round 3.
Chingao, dude.
You might want to go like half an inch all the way around.
I'm going to shave the plastic.
Yeah, just glue it on with silicone or something.
Motherfucker, this thing is, I mean, it doesn't want to go in it. Okay, mira. Ahí, aquí entró, badass. It's hitting aquí. Well, I'm gonna keep shaving off hasta que quede. Shave that and shave this. I guess I'm gonna shave all that. I can see it. Chinga, dude.
All right, test fit number 23.
Yeah. No, hombre.
Pretty close, Joe.
It's in, dude. And it's straight.
Sort of.
Motherfuckers. This shit.
Yeah, you got it. You should do DIY videos, Joe.
Yeah. How not to do this shit? Yeah. Fucking A. You know.
Do you have sub-topping screws or?
No. This if I use self-tapping, the head is wider than that little recess, and the bolt's going to be sticking out. You know, dude, if it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, chingaos. Oh, well.
Why do you have so many drills out here, Joe?
In case one didn't want to work.
3? You got 3 of them?
There's one. There's 2. There's 3.
It's on, Joe.
Now, honestly, dude, would you much
Yeah.
rather have this or this?
Yeah, there's no question about it. These LED tail lights look so much better.
Let me, if you don't mind, let me go turn them on real quick.
Go for it.
Ivan.
Go over it. Oh, they're on.
Yeah.
It's just the parking, right?
Yeah, it's parking. You want to hit the brakes?
Go for it.
All right. Yeah, it's.
Oh, there it is. Yep. I hit it again. One more time.
Did it work?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I was gonna show the other side.
Oh, really? Yeah.
No, but they're on. They're all working.
The before and after, dude.
Yep. It looks so much better. The LEDs. The LEDs look so much better than this. This bulky little knob outside.
They have to. Those orange ones on top are the turn signals.
Hmm.
And those red
on
ones,
top?
dude, yeah. No, the ones on top of that light, the orange ones,
Yeah.
those are the turn signals, dude. Y the red ones, I got new ones, man.
These are already LEDs. You don't need to change them out, or?
The ones I have more LEDs.
Oh, okay.
They might be just a little bit brighter. And the ones I haven't purchased, dude, are the reverse lights.
And LEDs as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, might as well just go all LED, pues ya que.
Yeah.
I already
Just an
got
update.
I already got the little side markers, the little trio of red atrás. I already have those. Instead of having that bulky little plastic casing,
Yeah.
they're real. It looks like a football, and they're flat on the bus. The two corner ones I'm gonna keep bulky asina, and the ones on the side and the ones on the front, one of the little footballs, man.
Yeah.
I already have them, dude, but I need to bring my butt connectors and wire strippers and all that junk. The strippers, yeah.
Bring them.
Yeah, bring the
Bring 'em.
strippers over.
Yeah. It turned out pretty good, Joe.
Ah, dude. Not bad for 8 hours.
That was about 30-something tries, and
Yeah.
we got it. Yep, we got it.
Now we know how not to install a stoplight on a school bus.
So that's gonna be it for this week. We'll come
Yeah.
back next week and do this side. That was a beat.
Well, I'm gonna put that on the video, dude.
Shit.
And just so you know, it's GT from GT's Performance. Yeah.
Hey, it was just a suggestion. All right, Joe.
Well, guys, close off this video. We've been working with lights today. George came over and gave me a hand. It's GT's Performance. So we were wanting to get those ambers and reds, you know, those safety lights going. So we started messing around. Came into this box here and replaced that little switch. It's a electronic 8 lamp bus flasher. So install that, and now we got the ambers working. The reds are not going to work until we get the switch, until I purchase the switch and install it. But let me show you guys. I mean, now it's working like if it were a school bus. Oh, I gotta start the bus. There you go. And let me show you what it looks like on the outside. We're not allowed to use these while driving on the highway, but state of Texas, I heard this from Texas Speedman. He's checked into the walls, stuff like that, and said that I don't have to remove those ambers and reds. I just can't use them on the street while driving. But if I'm parked at a private parking lot, Walmart, something like that, I will be able to turn these on. So we're going to go ahead and go with LEDs on top also. I wish I could show you the red ones, but like I said, we need a switch to be able to make those red ones turn on. So, but it's a win, guys. I mean, I got part of it working, so we'll get there. So I'm going to go ahead and close off the video, guys. The GT's Performance, eh?
Hey, special thanks to Joe for this awesome cap right here, Joe's Bus Barn.
So we're gonna go ahead and close off the video here, guys, and well, I mean, we got something done. We'll come back tomorrow and see what else we can get. Take a couple of days off, so I'll be working on the bus tomorrow and Tuesday. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys.